A popular Mexican-inspired Phoenix coffee shop is fighting to stay open after a months-long disagreement with their landlord over their lease and their rent.
12 News journalist Adriana Loya talked to the owner about the future of his cafe. Take a look.
For 5 years, this has been the home of Tres Leches Café near 17th Avenue and Van Buren Street in Phoenix.
We love this space.
Its unique Mexican-inspired twist to coffee and freshly made conchas, making it a popular hit.
A lot of people really love and support the cafe. This is such a staple.
But the shop could close after a lease and rent disagreement with the landlord.
It's worth fighting to be here.
Owner E.T. Rivera says the issue began in August 2021 when his original lease ended.
I think 6 months before that, I was communicating with the landlord about renewing our lease here.
Now, more than 2 years later,
Then we got an eviction notice.
the landlord demanding Rivera leave the space, arguing he owes more than $40,000. But Rivera disagrees and filed a lawsuit to stay. The dispute stems from the original lease that ended 21 months ago. Rivera wanted to extend, but nothing was ever signed. Now, his landlord says he should have paid a month-to-month rate, $5,000 according to the original lease. But Rivera says no one contacted him, so he continued to pay the original lease amount of $3,500. He says all of this time, the landlord accepted that amount.
I have been up to date with my rent. We're not in default of our lease by any means, our original one, or even haven't done anything to jeopardize us being here as a tenant.
Rivera believes since he texted the landlord his intentions to sign a new lease before it expired, he shouldn't have to pay more. But the landlord's eviction notice says he failed to exercise the option to extend, so he owes the money. The disagreement now heading to court after the parties hired attorneys and filed civil actions.
What is the end result? What do you guys want?
We just want to be happy. We want to continue to be in business.
But you guys want to stay here.
I would like to stay here, and this is our home.
What happens if they come and say you guys have to leave?
We'll figure it out. I mean, we create new magic wherever we went.
Now, I did attempt to reach the landlord, but was unsuccessful. An attorney representing her declined to comment on pending litigation. The case now goes up to a judge. In Phoenix, Adriana Loya, 12 News.
All right, Adriana, thank you.